Why is it shaped like that? If we could flag the YouTube team, please. Okay. How do I remove my waypoint?
So hold on.
Got a real charm, this place. In that slimy, subterranean kind of way.
That's infidelity.
Dollhouses still aren't your thing.
See, your opinion about dollhouses hasn't changed.
Oh, but it has.
Yeah, what is this new weapon we got? Looks like a toy, but its lethality is no joke. When optical camo is active, hitting an enemy causes bleeding. Bleeding caused this way lasts longer than usual. See, now there's something I didn't consider. What if we... Optical camo? Okay. Interesting.
Some dollhouse ass.
Show it? I think it's just I think it's like a cocktail thing, right? It's not a... Oh god, it's not what I think.
Before, I wouldn't have touched one with a 10-mile pole.
No,
Now
it's
I'm
just
thinking a fire'd really make this place shine.
Right. No feeling going on, no thinking.
You think Fingers got her? Think we'll find her there?
V, if I could see that far, I wouldn't be a fucking ghost on a chip in a corpse's head right now.
Oh.
There, Johnny.
Makes perfect sense, that.
I do want to keep working on Skippy. That's about it for now. Let's see. We leveled. Let's go ahead and put our point in reflexes. We want to get to 15 as high as we can for air dash and probably finish our Blade Runner. We need to work on our damage. I like the attack speed. But we need to get higher damage. I like this. All attacks, counterattacks, and deflected bullets apply bleeding. That's cool. This is going to be big. That's going to be awesome. A lot of movement there. Improves midair maneuverability. Okay. Okay. I'm still not quite seeing... Okay, I need this. When performing strong attacks, you now automatically leap to enemies within range. But again, none of these are... I need higher damage. Increased damage and stun chance with counterattacks. Alright. Need to start looking at this one too, because I want to start getting some stuff here as well. Health Freak will be useful. I mean, using health is amazing. And I'm using them. I use health all the time. This is also huge. I'm using my grenades all the time. All cyberware gain an additional stat modifier. Seems awesome. So many good perks now, dude. It's crazy. Just extra 40% armor for taking their new cyberware slot for skeleton. And I'm not even looking at these other trees, man. We're not really using throwing weapons. I mean, but it's got like its own 2-perk tree here. Allows you to poison mechs, robots, and drones. Oh, man. Unlocks a throwing weapon finisher. And intelligence looks awesome too. And I do like the one thing that I need to decide is that the things I know for sure are we're gonna go pretty much full reflexes. This is gonna get done, and we're taking this to 20. And we're gonna be doing full technical ability. And we'll at least be going down to Edge Runner. And possibly ticking time bomb. But we'll at least be getting stuff here. But what we're basically gonna get like a tertiary skill. And we need to decide which skill that's gonna be. And I don't know what I kind of think I want it to be int. I don't think there'd be enough in cool because I'm not using throwing weapons and I do want to keep it melee. I do want to keep it melee. So I mean cool is cool, but I kind of want to do intelligence because like doing some hacking at the beginning of a fight could really help with melee. Being able to like blind everyone. But then we'd lose our berserker thing because we'd have to have a deck. So, and I do really like our berserker thing. Yeah, and of course body pairs beautifully with this. I mean, body is just like, body does all sorts of fantastic things for melee. $35 health, regen bonus, adrenaline mode. I mean, we're not really using shotguns or blunt, but yeah. I gotta say, is there any way to unlock a deck? Is there any way to unlock a cyber deck and a berserker thing? Is that possible? No. Damn. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be a tough decision. Oh yeah, that's right, with the DLC thing. Who knows? Maybe there's stuff in the DLC. Absolutely, but I mean, we can't talk about that right now. What bike model do I have on my way? I have a Method 143 on the way. I actually just talked to the co-owner of Arch, not Keanu, a couple weeks ago, and everything is chugging along. Yeah. You have to pick Cyber Deck or Berserk, one or the other. Okay. Well, we're not gonna do this right now, but I definitely want to start. I want to start working towards figuring out what we're gonna do with this character. Oh, look, it's already there. Cool. Okay. Dude, this new skill system is so much more interesting. Oh man. Wait, talk to Johnny. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You had a plan, you tried, it fell flat. Now you're flat. Don't look in any condition to find Helmet.
54 News. The Western corporate states recently...
Do I touch my neighbor? Fuck. No, but we can go back and turn some stuff in.
The hell's that? No, damn it.
Jesus, the fuck do you want from me?
It's all going too slow. Gonna decommission before we learn how to rip the chip out.
Wanted me dead. Said so yourself.
Made it pretty clear since that I changed my mind. Want you to live now.
His model looks so much better.
Asked you already. What the hell you want from me?
I got a get out of jail free card. I'd be a fucking fool not to take advantage. See, me and Arasaka, we got a half-century-old score needs settling, and I plan to do it.
Oh yeah, they upgraded Keanu's model
That's
since when we played.
what I need you for.
For some ideal or to square a grudge.
But why? Fighting for some dated ideal? Pursuing a personal vendetta?
You don't need to know. Here to get me from point A to point B. Listen, I know things. Where we can save your life. Who can help us do that? You'll get rid of the chip. I'll smash Sokka. Win-win, kid. Soul Killer's what we need. And Mikoshi's how we grab it.
Mikoshi, what's that?
Okay, so... this Mikoshi, what is it exactly?
Okay, basics. If you're jacked in, cruising the net, Arasaka can use Soul Killer, an AI, to trap, fry, and pack away your psyche, your mind, and your soul. Following so far?
Following.
Sure. That's how you became a construct.
Exactly. Now, Mikoshi's the place Soul Killer operates out of, where it stores its victims' engrams.
Me and Mikoshi, how are we linked to it all? Or at all.
Still don't see how Mikoshi's linked to my chip problem.
Not the brightest bulb on stage, are you? 50 years back, ops on the human mind. Mikoshi was the sole place on Earth where they did anything like that. Bet it still is today. Telling ya, all roads lead there. It's where we'll settle our biz. You yours, me mine.
How do you plan to destroy Arasaka this time?
And, how you plan to smash Arasaka this time? Got another nuke tucked away?
This time bomb's named Alta Cunningham.
I'm supposed to know who that is?
Not yet, but you will once we find what we need.
I don't remember what it was, but wasn't there some really weird either bug or choice on not only the model of Johnny, but on the effect on Johnny? I'm trying to remember what it was. Like when we played in 1.0, wasn't there some weirdness with like the blue? What was that? Was it just stand? Was it a flickering bug? Is that what it was?
For now. We
Oh,
got
it only
no
went
time to
halfway up.
lose.
That was
Need
the
to
issue.
get inside Mikoshi.
Yeah, like half of them would have the blue effect on them and half of them wouldn't, and it looked so weird. I was gonna say, but the reason I was thinking about that is I was like, now it looks perfect. Like it looks great now. The effect actually looks fantastic. Are there new endings? There is a new ending in the DLC, which makes me incredibly excited to play the DLC. I gotta stop calling it that. The expansion. There is a new ending in the expansion, yes, and we will absolutely be getting the new ending in the expansion. Yep, that is my plan. This run we'll get that in. Also, for the record, for those who don't know, one of the reasons we're playing this again is we are doing a 100% run of Phantom Liberty. So we will be doing every single quest, every single NPC will be talked to, every single square inch of that area is going to be explored, all of it. All of it. So yeah, we are doing a 100% we'll call it. But yeah, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be a Baldur's Gate 3 style kind of thing. Okay, I have a message to talk to. Oh, here we go.
B, you called.
Promised I would, didn't I?
Promised I'd call, didn't I?
Promising's one thing, keeping it's a whole other bag. So, managed to learn anything?
Are you going to stop the run before this one ends to get the new one, or complete this run? So, from what I understand, this is what I understand. We have to get up to the Voodoo Boys quest line in this run. When that happens, that means that this game is far enough along to do the DLC expansion. When we complete the expansion, that flags that playthrough for a new ending at the end of the game. So then we would have to complete the game at that point. I think. No one knows for sure. But I don't think you can finish the game in Phantom Liberty. Maybe you can. But my guess is that it gives you a tool or option that you can then do at the very end of the game. So I am planning on finishing the game. Yes. Gotta lead on Evelyn.
Evelyn's not at
That's the
Clouds
plan.
anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a Ripper dock. Goes by Fingers.
Oh shit.
Know where to find it?
Know where to find this Fingers character?
Yeah, runs a dinky chop shop off Jig Street. Fuck V. Guy's all kinds of bad news.
Heading there now.
Heading there now to find
Apparently the new ending is missable. I know. We're gonna work to get it.
Away from Clouds. All right, later.
I'm sure the game will hint us. My guess is that at the very beginning of the DLC, the woman approaches us. I think her name is Songbird, which is total BioShock vibes. I love it. She approaches us and says she knows a way that she can help get the relic out of our head. And then she shows us via the new skill tree that she knows a lot more about this than anyone else does. So what I'm planning on doing, probably to start, and we'll of course see where it goes, but we are going to lean into the Songbird angle, and we are going to try to figure out what she knows about getting the relic out of our head. So that's where we go. Is that a big spoiler? Not really. This literally happens in the first 30 seconds of arriving in the DLC area. Yeah, it's like the very first thing that happens. So it's not really. I wouldn't say it's too much. It is literally the first thing that happens. Spoiler for the first 30 seconds, yes. How do I turn on the lights on this thing again? Is that this bike? Yeah, I think so, right? B. Aha, thank you. It's exactly how I drive IRL, by the way. For those wondering.
Saw some funny ass shit go down, all.
Oh my. Place has a wicked vibe.
So this more up your alley than clouds?
Hey, at least here you know what you're getting.
First thing I like doing when we get to a spot like this, hop on walk, baby. Oh yes. Feels good, man. Gotta take it in. Gotta take it in. Typical BMW driver. Oh, you're the worst. Oh, that's a fun name
Here,
for a store.
kitty, what's the rush?
Oh, he's talking to me. I'm just gonna keep on walking.
Chipped you for free? Fuck off!
Yeah, gear looks a little basic, but it works.
So he didn't ask for any money? Nada? Not even installments?
Like I said, he just finished and said, see you next time.
That's concerning. Man, I'm so torn between if I want to do a Cyberdeck run or like a Berserker run. And wait, if I'm not mistaken, if we use a Sandvistan, I can never pronounce this properly. Sandvistan? Where is it? Sandvistan. Sandevistan. Oh, there's an E in there. Sandevistan. Okay, if we use a Sandevistan, that takes the place of a hacking deck, right? So we can't use cool hacks and a Sandevistan. Oh, that sucks. Man. I don't want I know I want it all. I want it all. Ah! Okay. Whoa, Black Betty, Sandevistan. What? No, that's not how that goes. No. Okay. That what he's been saying all this time? Okay. Plug and play. Like USB. Oh. That looks fun. So what's this? Storage? Hey, it's Brad Pitt. Oh.
I'll come back some other time. Betting on it.
Hi.
How about you? You buying or just gonna stand there like a pig undercover?
What are you selling?
What have you got?
Virtues?
Any special kind?
Well, let me put it to you this way. Those who know don't need to ask.
Okay. Sandevistan and Mantis Blades get pretty insane. Extreme Ginsu knife carving before they can react. Yeah, I mean, that's... The thing that I'm kind of torn about now is Sandevistan and Mantis Blade sounds amazing. We can also perk it up with the tree route that we're going. But I also really like the idea of getting to an encounter and like layering out hacks and stuff, and then just like zipping around and cutting people up while the hacks are popping off, you know? Both of those sound amazing. So we're going to kind of need to... I think they both work really well, and I just need to kind of decide which power fantasy I want to do. So we'll see. And then the Berserker stuff is awesome too. So, I mean... Yeah.
Hey, not one step closer. Here to see who.
Got a message from the Tiger Claws. Ooh.
Got a message for Fingers. Comes from the Tiger Claws.
And that message would be...
2 things. Urgent and confidential.
Meaning?
Meaning you got a choice.
Oh, yeah?
You either get your shit kicked in for being slow, or for being a nosy prick.
Fine. Let him through, Sludge.
Oh yeah, we're 100% maxing technical. Yeah, technical in this game is... Oh. Technical in this game is huge. And it's definitely where all the good stuff is. I mean, it's Cyberpunk, man. You gotta get the cyberware, right? No, that's how that whole thing is.
Oh, gracious creature! And benign!
Don't turn off the lights.
Visiting to the elements obscure!
Blue butter?
Who the world?
What the hell are they taking?
Bloody stains imbrued!
Probably it's the
Before
fabric.
Fred's the king of all we own!
Cream rot.
I pray to
Veins
him,
were popping
should for
with it
thy
during the
peace
third corporate.
arise!
Sounds like paradise.
Okay,
Who can blame them then?
Gotta say, it's still weird to me that we're looting condoms in 2077. Gotta be a better way. Gotta be a better way.
Hey, you alright?
No way I'm gonna swim! I hate water! Can't you see nobody cares?
I mean, he's right. Fingers around?
Fingers. Know where I can find him?
If I could, I'd swap, you know? Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, all I got left are shredded cables and empty bottles.
Got a point. Gonna loot that water. This. Oh, that. It's very dark. Equip another weapon? Oh, bro. We good.
Hey, hands off her!
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole. You got a financial claim? Take it to court, you pussy.
Wait. Wait, what?
Fine, I get it. Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
I don't owe you shit!
Oh, but you do. And that shit has a name. Something around 20 thou.
What? Come on, you pulled that number out of your ass!
Hey, what's that tone with me, you skank? Hey, look in the mirror. Who paid for all that? Think Fingers would have fixed a cracked faceplate for free? You want out, you gotta pay me back.
So dark. Oh. Okay. Or your phone gives more light. Just give me a flashlight, man.
V, hey.
Oh. Oh, hey.
Hello! There's a line! Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
Fingers guy. You know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like...
His hand sometimes slips.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will. Mocs don't happen to have fingers in their crosshairs.
No, why?
Her Joy Toys come out of his clinic in worse shape than they come in.
Yeah, well, can't solve all the world's problems at once. We're gonna be here forever, I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
Evelyn means a lot to you, huh?
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
Moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere.
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
Used to work at Clouds?
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
You see a woman with blue hair around here? Had a doll chip.
Think I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
She's still here?
No idea. Gotta ask him.
Need to talk to Fingers is important.
I need to talk to him. It's important.
You think we're just here to polish our nails, huh?
I'll let you cut in front of me.
You're a real pain in my cleat mitts, you know that? And you might as well knock and find out when he's mopping up. Supposed to be a goddamn clinic, not in any of laundrette.
Go on now. Don't you worry about her.
Faceplate's previous owner.
Come on, let's go.
Wow.
Edges are stretching your optic nerve.
I think he's done.
Don't
We going in?
worry. Your eyes will adjust. Eventually.
Oh.
Yes, hello. What can I do for you?
Can we talk for a minute?
Need a minute of your time.
A minute? That's all? Shame. Could watch those juicy lips of yours flap for hours, days. But I'm busy right now.
The song.
You tiger claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mocs.
The Mocs? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
Oh, you install faulty implants.
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
God, this guy's...
What do you two want?
Oh.
Heard you help the working girls around here.
Well, very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack, implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality. Consumerism 101.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this.
Looking for Evelyn Parker.
Evelyn Parker. I need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them a personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted, to feel... I'll be more than glad to show you around. But, of course, I can't remember each and every one. Please set your exquisite derrieres down.
You remember her, I know you do.
Went jittery soon as I mentioned her name. Don't try getting out of this. I know you remember her.
I have a neurological condition. It's not easy living with tics. Really, I'd love to help, but if only I knew who you were talking about.
Name Forrest set off any buzzers?
Forrest. Name mean anything to you?
Nope.
They call him Woodman. Works at the dollhouse.
You talked to him?
I'm asking the question.
I'm the one asking the questions here. Was Woodman the one who introduced Evelyn to you?
Introduced? Interesting choice of words. Rolled her in on a gurney, more like. She was out of it. I honestly couldn't believe she wasn't dead. Never mentioned her name, so I just called her Doll. Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
What was wrong with her?
You mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Sounds about right.
Get to the point.
Get to the point.
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Don't talk to her that way.
Don't talk to her like that.
She insulted me!
Look, the quicker you spill, the shorter you'll have to put up with us. Now, Evelyn Parker, where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground braindance darling. That's all I know.
You know that for sure?
You sure about this?
4 days I had her here. She was out cold in La La Land for practically every minute. It wasn't a slumber party. We didn't have pillow fights and promised to send each other postcards.
Underground BDs?
What do you mean by underground?
I don't know. I mean, I don't watch that sort of stuff.
Snuff? XBDs?
I told you I don't know.
Anonymous, thanks for everything you and the mod team do, Cohh. Still sinking in, but I found out yesterday I'm going to become a dad. My wife and I are beyond excited. What's your best advice for a new dad? I have two bits of advice for new dads. First of all, get as much sleep as possible. Hibernate if you can, because you're going to need it. And second of all, understand that a child is a wrecking ball through your life. So if you are like me and you are a creature of habit and routine, start training and understanding now that your entire life is about to get turned upside down and you just got to go with it. The more you try to fight a child's influence on your routine and your habits, the more pain, stress, and frustration you will feel. So the more you can kind of learn to just, you know, stop planning things for time. Let everyone in your life know what's going on. Like, be super supportive of your partner and understand they may need help at any moment of any time of the day. Like, that will make everything go so much smoother. It's literally like trying to fight the flow of a river. If you try, embrace the chaos. There's no better way to say it.
Come on.
That's fantastic. So, yeah. Anyway, good luck.
Where will we find her?
How many times do I have to repeat myself? I don't know.
Don't have kids, noted.
I did what anyone in my place would do. When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
Who's your fixer?
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Wakako. Told her I had a busted doll with a BD implant to hand off.
Where'd they take her?
Where did they take her?
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gonk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gonk?
What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
What they look like?
These guys, what do they look like?
Like you, me, anyone else in this city.
Really now? They look like you?
They look like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with. One of them was a bearded fellow.
What were they planning to do with her?
The two that came for her. Didn't say anything about where they were gonna take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth, of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
I mean, that's fair. Ooh. Ooh. He just smiled. He just smiled. Ugh!
Need air. I'll be outside.
Can I hide in here for the cops? Him. Sorry, chat. Oh, good. If we punch him, can we still get the cyberware later? No. I heard they changed it though. Do we still need him? Now all of the Rippers have them. Okay. I don't like him. No, Chad is saying that we no longer have to go to him for the best cyberware, so we're gonna wait on that. Besides, we got a whole expansion around the corner, man. I'm sure we'll get options there too. So this is the first time that I've had to actually like lose a top thing. If I just chill here. The dude. Oh, I love it. If I just chill here, will this go away? Oh, it did. Perfect. Hey, you're going to be waiting out here a little bit longer. Sorry. Have a good day. Bye-bye then. Yep.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but...
Cottonmouth. Electrically charged and tipped with venom. It deals electric and chemical damage. Small chance to apply poison and or shock.
I didn't.
Ugh. Man. Kind of wild. Don't worry, we'll find her.
Don't worry. We'll find her, I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey, keep it together. You want to give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like...
I don't know if I want to kill him. I'm torn, chat. I'm torn. Just kill him a little bit. City's better without him. He doesn't have like a quest or anything later, does he? No. Okay.
a big fat
I
nothing.
mean, I want to kill him. Don't get me wrong. Death's Head. Heard the term used ever?
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they scroll these things.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Hey, chat, quick question. I don't know if they've said this publicly, and hopefully you can help me out. Do we need to be up to the Voodoo Boys quest line, or do we have to have completed the Voodoo Boys quest line to get access to Phantom Liberty? Does anyone know? Everyone leaves a trace behind.
Everyone, everything leaves something
Completed.
behind. Just need to know where to
If
look.
I recall, it is after.
Lucky for me.
Okay.
I'm running around with the best
Complete the
BD specialist in
transmission
town.
Mission.
Has an extra pair of expert eyes.
Thank you.
Well, your BD
Okay, great.
expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
That hat is never gonna fit your head. Who makes that?
Let me
hat
think for a sec.
I know a local fixer.
Think I'll try calling Wakako. Fixer Fingers mentioned.
Thought of an angle to run on her?
Why would I need one?
Even if she knows the studio's location, she's not gonna spill. Be putting her neck on the line.
Huh. Okay. I'm buying the brain dance. We can analyze, play detective.
Fine. Meantime, see if I can't find something on the NCP domain.
Okay.
I'll wait in the van.
All right, let's do it. We're gonna keep this going right after lunch. All right, friendos. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I am gonna go grab something to eat because I am very hungry. I'll be back in probably an hour or so. We're gonna continue our Cyberpunk adventure right from here when I get back, because I'm absolutely loving this game. We're having a great time with it. So we'll be continuing this, probably doing more main story stuff. I do want to make absolutely sure that we get all the way done with the Voodoo Boys stuff. And then at that point, we'll probably spiral off into other fun things. So if you want to hang out with Pasco, he's going to be playing Persona 5 today. We'll be automatically rating that channel if you just want to hang tight. And if not, I will see you later for more Cyberpunk, or probably a lot more Cyberpunk over the next few days.
Hydration is required.
All right, see you guys in a little bit. Bye-bye.